Hey everyone, it's me, Sherry. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through my no makeup routine. This is basically the look that I wear on kind of the day-to-day basis where I don't want to really wear a lot of makeup and I just kind of want to use minimal products. So I'm technically going to use 6 products and 1 tool, and that's all I'm using for this look. So if you guys want to see how I do my no makeup routine, then stick on by. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get these little wispy bangs out of my eyes just so it's not up in my face, and I just want to do it very carefully because I just curled them. So, and I don't want to mess them up, and of course they're not going to clip right because I have braids in my hair. So it's going to look funky, but as long as it's out of my eyes and in my face, I don't care. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. And for reference, I'm in the color 905. And this is ivory, I believe. Yep, just a plain ivory, which I think is like the lightest shade you can get. And I'm actually not even going to use a brush for this. I'm just going to use it with my fingers. And I usually use about that much for my face. That's about a pump and a half. And basically what I do is sometimes I'll use my brush for it, but today I just, my brushes need to be cleaned anyway. So I'm just going to dot this around my face, my forehead, on my nose, and then I usually take little parts of it and kind of just spread it all out. And then we're just going to go and we're going to rub it in. Sometimes your fingers are actually just your best tools anyway. So I like to use my fingers. This foundation is really easy to blend anyway, so I find I can get it blended in very good with my fingers. And I'm just going to get my other hand going here instead of holding the mirror. And we'll just check it in a minute to make sure it's all blended. Blend some down my neck and around my jaw. If you have to go in for more, then you have to go in for more. It's not a big deal, but it's a minimal makeup look, so I really don't want a lot of foundation on either. So, I think I pretty much got that blended out well. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and due to the fact that I do get a little oily sometimes through the day, however, this foundation usually holds up well on me, especially when it's cooler out, and it is cooler out. But just to be on the safe side, because I want it to wear for a while, I'm actually going to top it off with my MAC MSF Natural. That will actually give me a little bit of additional coverage as well. And we'll just lightly put this on my face. Concentrating on the T-zone because if I am going to get oily, that's where I'm going to get oily at. But for the most part, this foundation holds up really well on me. I've worn this successfully for 12 hours without it breaking down. In probably heat as well, because I was at my friend Krista's house and we were cooking in the kitchen. So there. So that's that. That's 2 products used and the 1 tool that I'm using. So the next product that I'm going to use is my MAC Paint Pot in Rubenesque. And this is just to put a touch of color across my lids. And I will have to use the mirror for this. Just put a thin, even coat on and just kind of make sure it's melted in there well to your eyelid is what I like to do. And you're just left with a nice little sheen just to make it look like this has enough pigmentation in it that it actually looks like you're wearing something. So instead of just like a blank eye, it just gives you a little bit of color. You can actually wear this right up to the brow bone if you want, but I'm just going to wipe it over my lids. That's enough for me. Because I'm going very natural, like I said. So that looks something like that. I kind of just went up a little tiny bit into the crease with it, but that looks fine. So the next product that I'm going to use is my Rimmel Nude Liner, which needs to be sharpened actually by the look of it, but I'll make do for this video. So I'm just going to put this in my waterline. Just bear with me a minute here, guys, so I can get in here to see. And that's that. And this really does need to be sharpened. I shouldn't have used it that dull, but I didn't take my sharpener with me. So the next product that I'm going to use is my Clump Crusher, which I'm starting to like this one a lot, so I might have to compare this to the Maybelline The Falsies because that's my all-time favorite mascara, but this one is catching up. I love how you can just keep coating it and coating it and coating it and your lashes don't get clumpy, which is why it's called the Clump Crusher, I guess. So that just looks like that. I'm not going to put any on the bottom lashes because, as I said, this is just a daily look. And that's basically my look, except I have this product from Pop Beauty, and this is a Pouty Pop crayon, and I'm going to use this multi-purpose, and I hope it works out because I've never tried it before, but I'm going to use this as a cream blush as well. So let's just hope that this works out so this video is not a fail. It's just this light pink color like this. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheeks and then try to blend it out. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. I think I'm going to went a little heavy-handed with it. That's okay. I have a baby wipe here. I can clean it up if I need to. Oh, maybe I can use my brush to blend it out a bit. It looks good. It just needs to be blended better. It's not, because it's not meant to be there for that. But, you know, you can use cream products as a blush too. So that just looks like that. I might have to blend that out a little bit more. I don't like really strong blush. Some people might be okay with this. It looks okay on this side. This side it might still look a little bright. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the Pouty Lip Crayon for my lips. What it's meant for. My lip color changes with my day-to-day looks, but basically for like eyeshadow and foundation for day-to-day. This is my go-to. And let's just take off the headband. And basically this is what I would do on a day-to-day basis if I'm kind of in a hurry and I just want to be out the door and I want to use minimal products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone!